Hello, my name's Aneela Samrai and I'm on the YLAL committee and also a solicitor at Hodge Jones and Allen Solicitors.
Hi, my name's Katie McFadden. I'm a member of the YLAL committee and I'm also a solicitor at Hodge Jones and Allen.
What is the Social Welfare Solicitors Qualification Fund? It's a national fund which will help to improve social mobility within the legal profession. It addresses the recruitment and retention crisis faced by the social welfare and legal aid sector, and as a result, improves access to justice for those who need it most. It seeks to use the introduction of the Solicitors Qualifying Exam, known as the SQE, to provide the next generation of qualified social welfare solicitors. So this scheme will provide grant funding for both the Barbary SQE preparatory course and the SQE 1 and SQE 2 exams for more than a dozen individuals. The courses are due to start in April 2022, and it means that successful candidates won't have to pay to qualify via the SQE route. Their exams and prep course will be covered by the scheme. The scheme is aimed at caseworkers and paralegals currently working in social welfare law. It will allow those with precious talent, expertise and experience who may have been lost in the sector to reach their potential and qualify as social welfare solicitors.
So what is the eligibility criteria for this scheme? You must already work in social welfare law as a caseworker or paralegal. Some examples of social welfare law are actions against public authorities, crime, debt, community care, education, employment, family housing, immigration, inquests, mental health and welfare benefit. If you're not sure if your area of law falls within the definition of social welfare law, you can email us at ylalsquefund@gmail.com and we will get back to you. You and your employer must confirm that you intend to focus 70% of your time working in social welfare law whilst you undertake the SQE. In addition, you and your employer must confirm that you anticipate that upon qualification, you will remain at the firm for at least 2 years as a solicitor, working for at least 70% of your time in social welfare law.
How do you apply to the scheme? So to apply, you'll need to upload a letter of support from your employer on your employer's letterheaded paper. This letter should confirm that your employer is willing to give you the opportunity to obtain your 2 years qualifying work experience at the firm. There's more information about what exactly should be included in this letter on the YLAL website in the SQE fund section. You'll also need to complete an online application form and submit this before the deadline of the 17th of January 2022. Applications are now open. You can apply the Young Legal Aid Lawyers website in the SQE fund section, or you can look on the CLLS website.
What does qualifying work experience involve? Under the SQE, there's no longer a requirement for a specific training contract regulated by the SRA to be completed. The new route requires 2 years of qualifying work experience, known as QWE. This is a 2 years full-time or equivalent, during which you have provided legal services in either a paid or a voluntary role. And as part of this work, you have been provided with the opportunity to develop some or all of the competencies in the SRA Statement of Solicitor Competence. As this scheme is targeting those who are already working in the area of social welfare law, we expect that you will be providing legal services in your current role and will already be developing the required competences.
Is being part of this scheme going to impact on your role at your firm, and will you need to take time off? So the preparatory course provided under this scheme is extremely flexible, and it's intended to be studied part-time to allow those with employment and caring responsibilities to qualify whilst maintaining those previous responsibilities. You're required to confirm that you understand that you are committing to studying alongside your current role as an employee. It's then up to your employer and you to discuss whether any study days will be granted or needed. Unlike the current professional skills course, that trainee solicitors have to undertake as part of the training contract, this scheme itself does not include any commitments which will take you away from your role, other than sitting the examinations under SQE1 and SQE2.
How is the scheme funded? The fund has been developed by the City of London Law Society, Barbary, the legal education provider, and YLAL, with the support of the Legal Aid Practitioners Group and the Law Centres Network. Over a dozen city law firms have donated to the scheme. The grant will be paid directly to Barbary, the prep course provider, and the grant will pay for both the preparation course and the SQE exam fees. Neither the employer nor the candidate will receive any payment as part of this scheme, and no additional payments will be required from either party to complete the qualification. Where can you find more information? YLAL's SQE Hub includes lots of information about the SQE and the scheme. Further details of the scheme, the criteria and the application form are found on the CLLS website under their section named the Social Welfare Solicitors Qualification Fund 2022. If you have any questions, you can email us at ylalsqefund@gmail.com and we'll get back to you. We look forward to seeing your applications.